Red 2 to top kick.
Stand by. Red 2 reporting, sir. Slater here.
General, all personnel dead, sir. No enemy force on site. Only security breach, a civilian van on the base. No driver to be found.
Any evidence this was a preemptive CW strike?
No, sir.
Coming in. Go on in.
Sergeant? Who the hell are you?
Relax, Major. Please. Take your finger off the trigger and I will explain.
That your van out by the gate?
Yeah.
How'd you get into the complex?
It's a complicated story. It starts a year ago, but let's skip that. Let me tell you about last night and this morning.
Search it.
What's that?
Man your positions.
Sunflower seeds.
Get it analyzed.
Who is this?
The van driver, sir.
Well, what the hell is he doing here?
Sir, unidentified force, range 30 miles.
Closing from what direction?
Not closing, sir, outgoing.
Check him out. And tell him to put his hands down.
Yes, sir.
What have you got?
Estimated speed 7 miles per hour, sir.
7 miles per hour.
Whatever it is, it's big.
Slater to Air Search 1. Contact and identify outgoing objects bearing 183 degrees. Distance 30 miles. Estimated speed 7 miles per hour. Repeat. That's 7 miles per hour, not 700.
Air Search 1 to top kick. Roger. Air Search 1 to top kick. We have visual contact.
Identify.
A black mass, sir. A moving black mass. 0 altitude, dead ahead.
search 2-8 to base. Bees! Millions of bees!
Bees?
Yes, they're all around me now. All over the canopy, trying to get in.
Well, get above them, man. Take it up.
I can't, sir. I am losing power. Oh, my God!
He's down, sir.
Call Hastings Air Force Base. Have them scramble and track those bees.
This is Captain
Major!
Cord. Get me Hastings.
Bring him in here.
Hastings, this is Captain Cord of Marysville Missile Complex. This is a top priority order from General Slater. Scramble all aircraft and track a swarm of bees some 30 miles from Missile Complex. Yes, bees.
Now, what's his story?
Bradford Caine, sir.
That all?
Ph.D., Institute of Advanced Study, Princeton via Cambridge.
English?
American for the last 8 years.
Well, Dr. Caine, you're in big trouble. What the hell are you doing in this complex?
I saw the swarms coming up early this morning. There were so many, they almost blotted out the sun. I followed them, but when I got here, they were gone. Then I saw the missile gates open, and I thought perhaps they'd flown down in here. So I came to see if there was anybody still alive, if I could help.
What did you find in this van?
Scientific equipment, sir?
What kind? Sabotage, explosives, what?
Biological, sir. None of it looks lethal. Of course, we're still checking it out.
Who are you?
I'm an entomologist.
Bugs?
Insects, General. Look, what I do for a living is not important. What is important, critical, is that there are probably other invading swarms. And what these bees did here, they can do again all over the Southwest and ultimately all over the country.
Are you trying to tell me bees killed the men here?
Yes, just like they knocked your 2 choppers down.
I don't know what happened to my 2 choppers, not yet. But I do know that thousands of people are stung by bees every year. And it's damn rare if anybody dies from bee stings.
Then they have to be African bees then, don't they?
The African killer bees?
Yes.
Not likely, Caine. I've read reports on their progress. If they ever do manage to come this far north, it's 10 years away at the earliest.
Oh, yes? By whose timetable, General? Yours or theirs?
Caine, either you're some crackpot, or there's a direct tie-up between what's happened in this complex and your being in it.
Yes, well, we can clear that up fast, and we had just better. Now, you kick on your visual comm system and patch through to Dr. Connors in the White House.
Arthur Connors, the president's advisor?
That's him.
You trying to cite him as your authority for being in this complex?
Dr. Connors hasn't the foggiest idea whether I'm on, off, on top of, or under this complex. But I have to speak to him, and I mean right now.
Lock him up.
Yes, sir.
General. Thank God you got here, sir.
What?
This is Dr. Anderson, sir. She managed to get 6 missile men into the hospital bunker and close the interlock in time to isolate them.
Oh.
2 of them are dead. The other 4 are still critical. I need antitoxins.
I have cardiopep compound in my van.
Cardiopep? I just read an article in the medical journal about cardiopep by some scientist named Caine, I think.
Our preliminary results are most encouraging.
You're Caine?
Yes. Our tests indicate that cardiopep normalizes irregular heartbeat.
Now, wait a minute. We're not using experimental substances on these men.
But, sir, this is his area. It seems to me that if he feels...
Captain, I don't give a damn what he feels. You're the doctor. You tell me what antitoxins you need. I'll have them here in less than 30 minutes.
Well, that's the problem, sir. I don't really know. None of the usual procedures seem to be helping. I need to talk to an immunologist.
Get Atlanta on the horn, National Center for Disease Control.
Best immunologist in the country is Walter Krim in Virginia. You'll find his card in my wallet. Call him.
Go ahead.
I know him very well. I'd be pleased to talk to him if you let me.
All right, go with it. Go with it. Now, what happened here, Captain?
I'm sorry, sir. You mean you don't know?
Well, not exactly.
We were attacked by bees.
Attacked?
I was in the hospital bunker when I heard the alarm. I turned on the video control unit, saw what was happening. Our men above ground were literally covered with bees. I used an air conditioning duct to get over to Pod 3 and lead the standby crew out. The bees attacked us when we reached the hospital bunker. I managed to get 6 men inside.
Well, it's damn hard to believe that insects have accomplished what nothing in the world could have done, except germ warfare or a neutron bomb. Neutralize an ICBM site.
Okay, let's go. Come on, Paul. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Neat.
Here, Paul, take this. Here you go, hon.
Thanks, babe. Hey, Paul, look at that over there. I think there's a waterfall we can go to afterwards.
Can I have the cups, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Paul, would you go to the car and get the thermos?
Sure, Mom.
Go away.
Mary, it's just a bee. If you leave them alone, they won't bother you.
They're into everything. I'll get them. Get out of the way, honey.
I think that's enough. You're gonna wreck the food. I am hungry.
Oh, it's hot. Hey, wait for Paul.
I can't. I'm starving.
Thompson coming on screen.
General, we've received and decoded your report. Now, we're having credibility problems with that portion which relates to the nature of the attack, specifically with your statement it was not a preemptive chemical warfare strike.
We can find no evidence of that, sir.
Your suggestion that the attack is of natural origin. Now, what the hell is that?
Sir, I'm having the same problem, accepting the fact that swarms of bees attack...
Has that civilian with you been clear, General?
No, sir.
Then what the hell is he doing in our complex?
Well, after the alert, when I arrived with my special defense unit, he was already inside the complex. Claims he walked in through the open gate.
I am Dr. Brad Caine, an entomologist. I have asked your man here to check my credentials with Dr. Arthur Connors in the White House. So far, nobody believes me, and I have been placed in custody. General, every minute now is precious. We have been invaded by an enemy far more lethal than any human force.
Well, Dr. Caine, we're gonna check with the White House. Dr. Connors had better know you for your sake.
Afternoon, Felix.
Afternoon, ma'am.
How are you feeling today?
Well, now that you're here, I'm just doing fine, thank you.
Nicely said.
Well, everything's looking mighty pretty, Maureen. And that's including you.
Thank you, Clarence. The wire and the pliers, please.
Oh. Well, Felix, you think that rig of yours is going to keep my banner up there?
Clarence, just because you're the mayor of Marysville, that doesn't make you an engineer. Now, don't you be worrying about my rigging, Clarence. She'll stay up there in a hurricane. No, I was just thinking how corny your banner reads. Makes us all look like a bunch of hicks.
Look, nobody asked you to leave Houston and come here to retire, you know.
Now, Clarence, that's not nice.
Well, we've been doing just fine with our flower festival for years. Until this master mechanic and all-around genius came here to tell us all how to run things.
Well, actually, the sign is sort of hicky. But that's what people expect from us. The hammer, too. That's why they flock here by the thousands each year, to see the parade and all our beautiful flower floats.
That's right. We'll grant you, Felix, this isn't Pasadena. I mean, it isn't the Rose Bowl, but it's by golly a pretty fair country town imitation.
I'll tell you one thing I do approve of. This year's theme. Love.
Now that was Clarence's idea.
That's right.
Well, everybody's got to have one good idea now and then. Even Clarence.
Now look, Felix.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll do the best we can, sir, and thank you, sir. Captain Jones, you have all that?
Yes, General.
General Thompson coming on screen.
Dr. Caine, your credentials have been authenticated.
Nothing more?
Well, I confess to being surprised over the turn of events, but the President has instructed me to place you in direct command of all operations relating to this present emergency.
What are the limits to my authority?
None. General Slater.
Yes, sir.
You will provide Dr. Caine with full cooperation. You will give him the full equipment, whatever facilities, manpower he needs. All this to be made available to him without question.
Without question, sir?
Affirmative. Dr. Caine.
Yes?
The President's advisor, Dr. Connors, told me he'll personally be calling you within an hour. And I'd like to join with him in wishing you good luck.
Thank you. Major, When you checked the non-lethal equipment in my van, did you by any chance come across a beat-up briefcase?
Yes, sir.
Are you familiar with its contents?
Yes, sir. An inventory of the contents is in the process of being typed. Correction, sir. Was being typed.
Thank you. I want the particular file that I'd marked personnel to give to General Slater.
Yes, sir.
And while you're about it, could I have my leather pouch, please? The one with the sunflower seeds in it.
Sergeant, would you get the items he requested?
The file contains the names, addresses, and telephone numbers of everyone I want flown in. Just tell them the war that I've always talked about has finally started.
Mm-hmm. That's all, huh? And they'll drop everything.
I'm counting on it.
Anything else?
Yes, in that same briefcase, there is a list of equipment. And I'd appreciate it if you got the Pentagon's top procurement man on the job and had him get everything on that list flown down here, not later than this time tomorrow.
Why here?
Because we're setting up headquarters here, General. Time is the one thing we're short on. Now, I want to talk to the survivors, please.
Take Dr. Caine to Captain Anderson.
Yes, sir. Would you come with me, please?
Yes.
Rather. Major, I believe you were an investigative officer in intelligence prior to your assignment to me, right?
That's correct, sir.
Okay. I'm assigning you to this Dr. Caine as his personal military liaison. Watch every move he makes. Build me a dossier on him. I can't believe he just happened to be here at the exact moment a swarm of bees hit this complex, and that he'd already prepared with such remarkable foresight a list of personnel and equipment to be flown in here.
Does seem strange, sir.
Stay with the son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
This man is the most stable of the four, but his heart rate is still 120.
Take another blood sample from these men just before Dr. Caine gets here. That'll be 3 hours at the outside.
Infirmary, Major Baker. Well, hold on a minute. Captain Anderson?
Dr. Anderson? Oh, my God. Yes. Yes. I'm leaving right now.
What is it?
The bees are moving toward Marysville. They've killed all the Durant family except Paul. I must go.
Yes, sir, I'll go with you. Major, you drive.
Paul Durant.
C4.
Doctor, would you let him go, please? Let him go.
Do what he says, Tomas.
Back away. Back away. Paul, listen to me. There is no bee in this room. No, there isn't. You are having a nightmare. Only a nightmare. Can you hear me, Paul? The bee is not real. Paul, I promise you it isn't. Now, reach out, and it will go away. You'll see. Now, please, Paul, reach out. Reach out, Paul. Please trust me. Reach out. Further. Go on. There. You see, Paul? No bee.
Everything I tried failed. I was afraid I was going to lose him. I know how special he is to you, Dr. Anderson, so I called you.
Thank you.
How many times was he stung?
I removed 2 stingers from him.
Oh, that's one break. At least he's not pumped full of venom.
But he's delirious, muttering about this giant bee all the time.
It was big. It was really big, about half the size of this room.
Shh. He's gone now, Paul. It was only in your mind, and he won't be back. I have to go.
Dr. Caine, thank you for helping me.
Contact the complex, please. 2 things. General Slater must assign helicopters to start a search pattern radiating out from the site where the Durant family were attacked. But the helicopters must take no aggressive action if they spot any swarms. We're gathering information at this point, not counterattacking. Clear?
Clear.
Second item, have the complex call me the moment that Dr. Krim is about to land.
Here come your choppers, as ordered.
Thank you, General.
No, thanks.
High in potassium, low in sodium.
Terrific.
Sergeant, start your patterns. Start your dispersal pattern in sectors A and B. Report immediately any sighting of swarms.
Roger.
If you tell us what you're looking for, we'll try to help.
I'm looking for bees, General. Unfortunately, they washed down the Durant car before we got to it. Look.
Doesn't look like a bee to me.
Plastic. It's a piece of a plastic cup. There are pieces all around here. Look, there.
What's so significant about that?
I'm afraid to speculate. But I think the bees did this.
You saying these bees eat plastic?
No. But I'm wondering, your American honeybee has a weak mouth. They couldn't even break the skin of a grape. But it looks like this species is tearing up plastic cups, possibly to line their hives. Now, if this is true, they didn't just get here. I mean, the invasion didn't just now begin. They have been here some time. Breeding, increasing.
So?
Well, suppose these bees are using plastic to insulate their hives.
No bee is that smart.
Suppose these African bees are.
Message for you from Mrs. Krim.
I know. Carol is furious at me for dragging you back to work, right?
She wants to know if you think I'm the only immunologist in the world.
Well, that's what you always told me. You ready to go to work, Dr. Krim?
Now I am Dr. Caine.
Oh, this is General Slater.
Hello, Doctor. Just let me know what you need. We'll be right on it.
Thank you, General. We've got to move fast.
I agree. And in my opinion, the fastest move is a quick knockout.
Not necessarily, General. It's only the final result that counts. Thank you, Brad.
These hallucinations seem to be disappearing.
That's right. None of the patients have had a recurrence for the past couple of hours.
Well, you're doing everything you can for them. Just keep these IVs going.
Yes, sir. Is there any other antitoxin we could have used?
If this fellow behind me is right and the bees have stung more Africans, the answer is probably no. Got nothing in our bag for them, not yet anyway. Maybe Cardiopep might have eased their palpitations, but it's no final antidote. Be sure and call me if there's any change in these men.
Yes, sir.
They don't look very good, do they?
I'm afraid not. So you still refuse to oil this thing, huh?
I don't intend to be stuck in this damn thing forever.
You finally met some miracle healer, or what?
I'm studying Tibetan levitation. In a few hundred years or so, I expect to be able to just float around. You still writing dirty books?
Not this year.
Raunchiest thing I ever read. That paper of yours on the mating habits of Bombus medius.
Yeah, those queen bees really are something. Sergeant, this is Dr. Krim. The two officers with Major Baker are Doctors Richards and Moore. And until they finish their work, you don't admit anyone. Have someone oil these wheels later.
Brad. You okay, Brad?
Yeah.
You go on now. I'll handle this part and call you when I'm ready.
Walter. Thanks for coming over here so quickly.
Problem, Doctor?
About what?
Well, I noticed that Dr. Caine seemed uneasy in here.
Can't imagine why anybody'd be uneasy around all these dead men. Can you, Major?
Well, is the man coming or isn't he?
Yes, sir, the general is coming, but you still have to wait outside.
What the hell is this about shutting off our water?
Are you the man in charge here?
That's right, I'm General Slater.
Well, I'm Judd Hawkins. I asked these 10 soldiers of yours if I could see my son, and they tell me it's impossible. No way.
Who is your son? Why do you think he's here?
Because he was stupid enough to join your damn outfit, that's why. His name's Mark, Airman Mark Hawkins, and he's stationed here, and I want to see him.
Well, I'm afraid that might not be possible, Mr. Hawkins. Not just yet.
Well, I'll tell you what makes it possible. Me being the county engineer. That makes it right now can-do possible. Do you understand me, General?
Out of the question.
Look, I throw the switches that controls all the damn water in this county, and by God, I'll shut yours off unless I get to see my son. I'll shut this whole damn base down in 10 minutes. Why, you won't even have enough water to flush your toilets when I get through with you.
I'm not sure you have the authority to do that to a federal installation.
Well, while you're checking with your superiors to find out if I've got the authority, I'm going to be turning those valves. Now, you listen to me, General. The word in town is that the same bees that killed the Durant family this afternoon killed a whole lot of men on this base here this morning. Now, I want to see my son. I want to find out if he's alive, and I mean right now.
All right, Mr. Hawkins. Open it up. Come with me.
Anything?
The toxic content in their tissues is the highest I've ever found. It's even more virulent than the venom of the Australian brown box jellyfish. That baby taps you, you've got 2 minutes to say your prayers.
Well, that's it then.
Yep. Looks like your nightmare's finally arrived. The combined venom delivered by the stingers of 3 or more of these bees may be a fatal dosage to the average human being. Victim would be unconscious in a minute.
We've been fighting a losing battle against the insects for 15 years. But I never thought I'd see the final face-off in my lifetime. And I never dreamed that it would turn out to be the bees. They've always been our friends.
Until this species evolved.
Sir, General Slater's just outside with next of kin, one of the dead men.
He wants to come in here?
Said it was imperative.
All right.
Oh, God, no.
I'm afraid you can't take him, Mr. Hawkins.
The only way you can stop me, General, is to shoot me. And I'd thank you if you would.
Hubbard. Dr. Newman. Thank you for coming so quickly.
Glad to help, Dr. Crane. Crane, I think you should know I came here reluctantly.
Well, that's better than not at all. Now, isn't it? This way, gentlemen. Would you excuse me a moment, please? Major Baker, when the others arrive, give them 30 minutes, no more, to shower and unpack, and then have them go to the briefing room.
Very well, sir.
Gentlemen.
Rude son of a bitch, isn't he? Never even introduced us. You'd think he was a general.
He's asked for the duty watch tapes.
Why?
Well, he seems to know all about the fact that there's an automatic around-the-clock taping system in the duty room. He wants to audit the tape for the period just prior to the bee attack.
I've already played him back. Not a damn thing on it that'll help us. But go ahead, let him hear it. And stay with him. Build up that dossier.
Yes, sir.
So what are you gonna do about Rita?
She's been slinging hash at Pete's long enough. Gonna marry her.
Hey, guys don't do that anymore just because they're gonna have a kid.
Hey, man, I love Rita. I'd marry her whether we were gonna have a kid or not.
At the tone, mark 0430.
It says here on the watch order we're scheduled to run a test on the alarm system right after the 0430 mark.
Okay, stand by. Activating.
What alarm system is that?
It's a fallback system in case we lose the phone lines or radio contact.
What's that?
Just the alarm.
No, listen, listen.
Jerry, you hear what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Duty officer.
What is it?
Right away, sir.
A couple million chainsaws.
That came from the corridor. Cover me. I'll go look.
Jerry, behind you. My God!
Dr. Crane, they're ready for you now, sir.
Okay. Keep the tapes on the machine. I want to hear them again. How's Paul doing?
Recovering, thank you.
That's good. Good morning, ladies, gentlemen. Please forgive the haste and the secrecy with which you have been summoned here. The fact is, we have been invaded by a mutant species of the African killer bee.
Crane, if I may.
Yes, Dr. Hubbard?
As you know, I was sent by the president here to help out, but I think you are dead wrong. Now, I was one of the first people sent to Brazil to study the situation when the African killer bee began proliferating there. Incidentally, we prefer to call these mutants the Brazilian bee, not the African.
Yes, I'm very well aware of that, Dr. Hubbard.
Well, I've been keeping track of their progress north, and I can assure you there is no evidence whatsoever that they've yet crossed Central America, let alone arrived here.
Apparently, they came directly across the Caribbean from Venezuela. There have been 3 hurricanes in that ocean tract in the past season. Any one of them could have swept the bees in. Much of the land around here is given over to the cultivation of flowers, a perfect breeding ground.
Gentlemen, with all appropriate respect for the men who died here, there is no proof that the bees that killed them were Brazilian. Or, if you insist, African.
What we call them is not as important as what they are. And what they are, quite clearly, is a mutant species of the original African killer bee. Dr. Krim will explain.
The autopsies confirm that the venom is deadlier than anything we've ever encountered. It appears there's enough poison in just 4 stings to kill the average person.
Well, I will not dispute my learned colleague, but it takes 26 tests to differentiate between the domestic bee and the African. How many tests have you made so far?
Major. You are now looking at the final test that I made this morning from the one dead bee that we found. You'll please notice the 18 vein intersection on the forewing and the 17 separate angles of the hemi line. Only one bee has that configuration, and that is the African killer bee. Major. Dr. Hubbard, I would appreciate it if you would head up our environmental team. Dr. Newman will be in charge of the genetic counterattack. Dr. Krim will try to develop a mass antidote in order to save the lives of future victims. Because of the danger to nearby Marysville, if the bees launch another attack, I have invited His Honor Mayor Tuttle and the school superintendent, Miss Schuster, to attend this briefing. Any comment? Mayor Tuttle.
Thank you. In view of what you've told us, I'll set up a meeting of the town council as soon as possible. First thing I'll see to is that our air raid warning system is repaired. It hasn't worked in, well, some time. Then if the bees should come back, at least we'll be able to warn our people to take shelter.
A very practical approach, Mayor Tuttle. Miss Schuster.
Well, the whole idea of those killer bees coming back is absolutely petrifying. I'll alert all my teachers to be prepared for the worst. I do appreciate your thoughtfulness in asking us to this briefing. Thank you, Dr. Crane.
You're welcome, Miss Schuster. Any further comment?
What is our timetable?
8 hours on, 8 hours off, round the clock, 7 days a week.
No, I meant, what's the length of our program? How long can we expect to be here?
Until we have destroyed the African bee. Or it has destroyed us.
Hey, you guys ready? Yeah, we're ready. Well, come on, give me the binoculars. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Morning. Hi.
Hi, boys.
Morning, Rita.
Morning, Mr. Austin.
Instead of the usual, I'll just have coffee this morning.
All right.
I'll get it, Rita. Morning, Felix.
A man would think you'd let her have some time off, Pete. At least let her go to the missile base and pick up Jerry's things.
I told her. I even said to her, I said, Rita, why don't you go home for a few days and pull yourself together? And she said, if I was to go home, stare at them four walls, knowing I'd never see Jerry again, I'm just liable to take his service pistol and blow my head off. Now, that's what she said. No, I reckon she's better off here pretending it never happened. Pretending them killer bees never got up here. I bet I can guess what school teacher them roses belongs to.
You don't need no crystal ball for that.
Yep, the way I hear it is, Maureen is favoring you over Clarence.
I sure am counting on it.
Yes, sir. The gossip is the odds are shifted in your favor.
Now, them is my kind of odds. Well, I gotta be going.
So soon?
Yeah, I'll be seeing you.
Okay, have a good day.
Thank you.
Oh, Marine.
Morning, Felix.
Got you some roses.
Oh, Felix, they are lovely. I usually get apples.
Oh, Marine.
Something wrong, Felix?
Marine, I'm not too good with words, but I am a retired master mechanic. And my education, well, it's all in these hands. And I know you know what I'm trying to say.
Your roses speak for you, most eloquently.
Thank you.
And I'm mindful of it.
Then there is hope for me.
Oh, look at the time. I'd better hurry. How'd it look for me to be late for school?
Let me help.
And I keep your roses near me.
Thank you.
As a reminder.
Thank you. I'll be seeing you real soon.
You will.
Bye.
Bye.
We'll come back later. We have to plan this just right. Because these aren't just any old bees.
This is your reporter, Ann McGregor. We're about to leave for Marysville to investigate the report of an unusual and savage attack by bees at a family picnic. It resulted in the death of a mother and father and serious injury to their young son. My next report will be from Marysville within the hour.
We picked up a massive swarm, sir. On this scale, that puts it only 200 miles from Houston.
I can have choppers there in half an hour. Eliminate them before they get away.
With what?
Airborne chemical agents.
May we talk alone?
Sure.
I don't recall our discussing the need to use chemical agents.
Now listen. My orders are to assist you in your scientific endeavors, not to consult with you on military matters, which are none of your damn concern, sir.
General, please.
These bees, General, are of joint concern, and they are killing Americans without reference as to whether or not they have a serial number and are expected to salute you. So there will be no airdrops of any kind until I give the okay.
You're okay, huh? Then just possibly I can persuade you to attack this particular swarm, now that we know where it is. Attack and eliminate it.
Possibly. If you can explain to me
how you airdrop chemicals without killing the native insect life. If your chemical will kill the African bee, it will also kill the American bee, right?
Right. And better a few American bees than a lot of American people.
That is the point, General. The honeybee is vital to the environment. Every year in America, they pollinate $6 billion worth of crops. If you kill the bee, you're going to kill the crop. If you kill the plants, you'll kill the people. No! No, General! There will be no airdrop until we know exactly what we are dropping, and where, and how. Excuse me.
What about the airdrop, sir? Sir?
The 0430 mark.
Okay. Stand by. Activating.
Jerry, do you hear what I'm hearing?
Yeah. What is it?
Sounds like a couple million chainsaws.
That came from the corridor. Cover me. I'll go look.
Jerry, behind you. My God!
Oh, God! No! No!
Come on, let's get him. We gotta kill him this time. Ready? Now! Get out of here!
I can't imagine where he's gone. We've looked everywhere. He's been running a fever. I got him back to the clinic right after the funeral, but the minute I left, he disappeared.
We'll find him.
With everything else you've got on your shoulders, you really didn't need this, too. I know I'm taking you away from all your responsibilities.
Paul is one of them. Besides, I like being with you. You're the one positive thing that's happened to me here.
I like that. I really do. What is it?
Look. The bees. They're heading towards Marysville.
Now, Miss Cook?
In a minute, Mr. Tuttle.
Is this what you want?
No, I need a note from your mother. Now, Mr. Tuttle?
Thank you. Would you excuse me?
That'd be all right. Well, Clarence, who's minding the store?
Maureen, how long have we known each other?
Clarence, maybe you better sit down.
No, thanks. I'll stand. How long?
Well, I can remember you in short pants, but I just soon not figure out how long ago that was.
In all that time, have you ever heard me beg?
Oh, not you, Clarence. You're the original high-spirited, independent soul.
Well, Maureen, I'm willing to beg now.
Yes? Blue will do.
Where was I? Oh, yeah. Maureen, I want you to marry me.
Oh, Clarence, do sit down.
You just name the date and I'll make all the arrangements.
Well, I'm not sure I'm the wife you need.
Oh, you'd make the best wife in the world.
Well, Clarence, I think I'm already married, completely married to this school.
Maureen, I love you. Oh, I know people look at me and think I'm just an old man behind the aspirin counter, but in my heart, I'm as young as I ever was. Maybe younger. And I want to take care of you.
Thank you, Clarence. Well, I guess I have to choose, don't I?
I guess that's about what it comes down to.
Please hold the calls.
Maureen, I know I may not win out. Because for all my pretending I can't stand Felix, I know he's a fine man. And he'd make a good husband. But I know one thing. I love you. I always have. And I'll always will. No matter what you decide.
How lucky I am. Well, all right. I'll give you both my answer before the end of this school term. How's that?
That's fair enough, I guess. Oh, I brought these for you.
Thank you.
Why'd they send us varsity way out here? Any stringer could have covered this story.
You're wrong, Hal. This isn't just a story about a family killed by bees. Something else is going on around here. I can feel it. We're the first national news people on the spot.
Okay, Ann, if you say so.
Well, let's check in.
Get back.
Yeah, I've got it right here in front of me.
The African bees.
Call you back.
The African bees that killed Paul's mother and father are back. Get everyone inside and everything locked up. Come on.
You call the park, you call the ball field. I'm calling the school. Maureen, those killer bees are coming in. Get all the kids off the playground into the building.
Don't you understand? The killer bees are coming. Get inside immediately.
Get all the children, get them inside.
Take any children you see with you. Quickly, get inside. Quickly, take your children with you. If you see any children on their own, take them in. Get inside.
Keep all the air conditioning vents closed and don't let anybody out until you get an all clear from me.
I understand. I'll do it immediately. Attention. Attention. This is Miss Schuster. Please listen very carefully. A swarm of killer bees is coming this way. I want every teacher and every student to close off whatever area you may be in at this very moment.
Safe in here?
I don't know. No. The air conditioning's on. They'll come through the vents. Just a minute. It's 40 degrees in here. We'll be all right for a while. Bees don't function well in temperatures under 50.
Helena!
Helena? Helena.
This is Anne McGregor reporting from Marysville. The swarm left behind it a devastated community. The townspeople are still reeling under the impact of the vicious raid that left many of their friends and relations dead or dying. Marysville had been preparing for its annual flower festival, and authorities speculate the nearby fields in full bloom.
This is Frank Blair in New York. We are awaiting a statement from the President's Chief Advisor, Dr. Arthur Connors, in the White House. Dr. Connors is currently evaluating data from Bradford Caine, said to be one of the leading authorities on the deadly African bee. Caine is now at the scene of the tragedy.
Dr. Krim,
were you able to locate him?
we're trying to get through in our mobile units. Please stand by, sir.
Every opening into homes, churches, schools, and offices is being closed tight. Scientific authorities are warning against overreacting to the threat. Scientists are of the opinion that the Marysville tragedy is a freak, localized phenomenon and could not possibly be repeated.
Take it easy. Okay, there we go.
Come this way.
Clear the way, please.
Hello.
Krim here.
Oh, hi, Walter. It's Brad.
I just heard about Helena. Is she all right?
Still unconscious.
Good.
How are things back there?
Damned unsettling development here. One of those 4 survivors of the initial attack.
Yes?
The airman, with only 2 stings. He just died.
What happened?
I don't know. He was doing fine. I was even thinking of releasing him. Within a matter of minutes, his condition turned critical. All the classical signs of cardiovascular failure. He was gone before we could reverse it.
Keep those 3 survivors there until we can plot some kind of recovery versus relapse pattern.
How bad is it in Marysville?
About as bad as it can get. 216 dead, 33 victims still alive. We haven't got a count yet on the number of stings per victim.
Thomas.
We're too damn busy trying to stabilize.
Dr. Caine.
I'm sorry. I've got to go, Walter. Bye. Is it me you're seeing, or B?
You.
Dr. Caine.
Yes?
General Slater's out front on the horn with Washington. He requests your presence, sir.
All right. I'll be back.
I'll be up.
Oh, no, you won't.
Paul. Paul, what's the matter?
It's all my fault. I threw firebombs at the swarm.
Oh, Paul. Paul. You know you're going to have to tell Dr. Caine.
Well, I'd like to, General, but this civilian Caine is in charge. I just follow orders.
I'll check him out back here.
Right, I'll keep in touch.
General? Well, Caine, it's panic time from coast to coast.
If we'd gone after the bees right at the beginning, instead of wasting time tooling up those science teams of yours, we wouldn't be in this damn mess.
Okay, if you were in charge, what would you do?
I'd evacuate this area, put up roadblocks across the state, and spray the hell out of every tree and bush from here to the Gulf.
Right, now let's take that a piece at a time. Why evacuate?
Your Dr. Hubbard was out collecting live Africans. He's brought them back to the complex.
Many?
Thousands.
How'd he manage that?
They were on the surface of the lake outside of town.
Thirsty and exhausted. Well, that's good news. We need specimens.
Now, hold it. I don't see it that way. The rest of that particular swarm could still be in the area. Major?
Sir.
Get the final body count.
Yes, sir.
General?
Yes.
You haven't answered my question yet.
What question?
Why evacuate?
I've been trying to tell you. When that swarm finds out some of their friends have been taken captive, they might come back to Marysville.
Are you endowing these bees with human motives, like saving their fellow bees from captivity?
or seeking revenge on mankind?
I always credit my enemy, no matter what he may be, with equal intelligence.
Okay. Evacuate Marysville, but not the complex. We will not waste our time moving our facilities.
Agreed.
Now, about this spraying every bush and tree between here and the Gulf. How will you manage that?
Send out aircraft. With radar and pesticides, I track down and destroy every African swarm in this country, wherever they are.
Sir?
Major?
232 dead, sir.
232 dead.
I know that, General. But how will you prevent the wind from carrying your pesticides across cities, parks, farms, and schools?
Sometimes you have to choose the lesser of two evils.
Ridiculous, General. You want action, and so do I. Well, we'll do it my way. Now, give it a chance!
Dr. Crane! Dr. Crane! I gotta talk to you.
Okay.
It was my fault. What happened here with the bees? I knew where they were. And I should have told you.
Yeah? Why didn't you, Paul?
Because they killed my family! I wanted to get them. And I did. I got a lot of them. And the rest of them flew in here and...
Hey, Paul. Come on. I'd have done the same thing. The exact same thing. You gotta believe me. Now, look at me, Paul. Look at me. When I was a little younger than you, just about 7, we had a fire where we lived. And I lost my mother and father that night. It's not good to have to grow up without a mother and father. You can ask me. I know firsthand. I know a lot of unlucky kids all over the world have them. But it sure isn't recommended, you know. Now, why don't you go back upstairs and just sort of keep an eye on Dr. Anderson for me? Will you do that?
Okay.
Good boy. Okay, go.
Dr. Crane?
Yes?
Anne McGregor, can you give us 90 seconds?
What could I possibly tell you in 90 seconds, Miss McGregor?
Just tell us everything you can, Doctor, no matter how long it takes. Give me 1 second for my lead-in. This is Anne McGregor. I'm outside the medical clinic in Marysville, Texas. With me is Dr. Bradford Crane, who is field director for Dr. Connors, the president's science advisor. Dr. Crane, how can you keep a repetition of this terrible tragedy from happening in other parts of the country? Do you have any answers for us yet on that?
At the moment, none.
Do you mean that the death toll from killer bee attacks can spread?
There is that possibility, yes.
What is the government doing? What are your science teams working on?
Positive ways to isolate and eliminate invading swarms.
What positive ways? Can you be specific, Doctor?
That's tough to do in 90 seconds, Miss McGregor.
Take all the time you want, Doctor.
I'm afraid that's the point. We really don't have any to spare. Would you excuse me, please?
Thank you, Dr. Crane. Anne McGregor, Marysville, Texas.
steady, not exceeding 5 volts.
Testing 5 volts. Good.
DC activated. How's it going?
We'll be ready in a minute.
Honey-coated, 3 volts at 0.5 amps.
Okay, bring on the gladiators.
I'll stir them up.
Pesky little devils.
Spread them all over the grid.
They're getting ready to attack.
Stinging the hell out of the grid.
We're getting plenty of venom now.
Great, we need all we can get.
If there's a positive side to the tragedy at Marysville, it's finding these Africans and the queen bees. And all this venom, I can really go to work on an antidote.
That's fine. But Hubbard, can you have your poison pellets ready by the morning?
By morning? I don't see how.
Well, that makes your deadline even earlier, Walter.
Smells like bananas. See how fast it dries.
Any further complications?
No, sir. Dr. Anderson has just examined them, and they're doing well.
Dr. Anderson? When did she get back on the job?
A short while ago, Major. I couldn't rest at the clinic knowing I had sick patients here. Besides, Dr. Martinez says I'm fine.
Well, good. Captain, I've been planning on having a little private talk with you.
Yes, Major?
It's about the civilian, Caine. I've received confidential reports about your association with him. Reports which indicate that your relationship is now of a personal nature.
I wasn't aware you had assigned anyone to spy on me.
Has Caine asked you anything about our operations here, no matter how indirect?
Why should he? Dr. Caine is a highly respected scientist and has been appointed by the president to head this project.
Still, Captain, it might be advisable for you to discontinue the relationship.
With all due respect, sir, what I do on my off-duty time is my own business and does not concern the Air Force. I shall continue to see whomever I wish.
Thank you. The doctor wants to say goodbye.
Doctor?
Oh, yes, Rita. About the baby, you're both fine.
Oh, good.
Real fine.
Thank you.
Please sit down. With everything happening around here, I haven't had a chance to tell you how sorry I am about Jerry.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll write to you, let you know about the baby.
Do you have a place to go?
Not really. They just gave everyone orders to leave. Of course, there isn't really very much to stay for, is there?
Well,
Goodbye, Doctor. I really have to go. The bus is waiting.
let me walk you to the door.
I'll see myself out. Goodbye.
Good luck.
Only one suitcase to a person, please. Move it along.
Not since the 30s, when families by the thousands fled the Oklahoma Dust Bowl, has a thriving American community had to be totally evacuated. Not even flood, fire, or hurricane have turned a whole section of a state into a no man's land until today.
That's it. Move right along. On the stairs, please. Move forward.
Take your time.
Eddie, have you seen Miss Schuster? No, sir. Continue on up to the stairs.
Hal, have you seen Miss Schuster?
No, sir, I haven't.
You boys lose something?
Maureen, you never did have a good concept of time. I remember even on our first date, we didn't get a chance to see the whole double feature.
I was so afraid you wasn't going to get this train.
Well, here I am. Shall we go?
Yeah.
Let go. I had a hold first.
Now, look, Felix, I was carrying her books long before you showed up in Marysville. Now, you let go.
Now, Clarence, Felix, you all promised me there'd be no more fussing between you.
Right.
And this surely isn't the time for it. Let go.
Just follow the line.
Imagine having such a natural phenomenon do something to it. Take this. Give me a hand with her. Get her in the car. The hospital here operating?
That's right. Right over this way. This way towards the train.
Thank you.
Now don't slow down the line. Right over here. No time for gas.
You all right?
Yes, it's better now.
We'll get you there.
Thank you very much.
Hold on.
Hurry.
You enter the car with the number you've been issued. That car's number's 5. 5.
Let's get this train the hell out of here. Those damn beasts could be back any minute.
Yeah, you.
Where the devil is Crane?
Don't worry, sir. He'll be here in time to take credit for the evacuation.
Let me tell you something, Major.
Go ahead and find a seat. We'll answer.
I don't tolerate my staff saying things behind a man's back. If you think Crane's a glory jockey, tell him, not me. But if you're trying to butter me up by slurring a man I consider dangerously misguided, I don't need a pat in the ass from you or anybody else.
Yes, sir.
Am I walking too fast for you?
No, I'm fine. Just fine.
Don't overdo it. Dr. Martin has said you had a close call.
How sad. How very, very sad. You know, Marysville was such a happy little town. Ritz's bookstore. I used to work there when I was in high school. everything was happy then. But that was so long ago.
You know you can tell a lot about a man by the way he shuffles cards.
Thank you, Clarence.
Wasn't meant to be a compliment, Felix.
Marine, would you like to cut the cards? Something bothering you?
What's wrong, Marine?
Got a sudden feeling I'll never see Marysville again. Or any of my children. It's frightening.
Now, Marine, that isn't like you. You're always the optimist. Always looking at the bright side of things.
Sure, we'll be home soon and this'll all seem like a bad dream to you.
That's right.
I suppose that's so. But I can't shake this feeling that something's closing in on all of us.
No, Maureen. Come on, deal, Felix.
Sandwiches?
No, thanks.
No, thank you.
Yeah? There's a bee in here.
A bee? Don't take any chances.
Maybe he wants the apple.
Man, give it to him.
Hey! Goddamn, what'll I do now?
Don't move. Don't get him mad.
No, Charlie!
For God's sake, Crane, when are we going to stop this massacre?
Our first airdrop is scheduled in half an hour.
And I've seen what you're planning to drop. Those damn poison pellets of yours won't get us anywhere.
Excuse me, General. Those are my damn poison pellets, and I think they'll work.
And I'm counting on them working, General. Or we fall back to almost impossible odds. My coming up with a mass antidote, which might never be perfected.
Thank you, gentlemen, for your support. But, Captain, feed this into the computer. African bees attack a train 70 miles northwest of Houston. Now, give me a revised time fix, please. General, I know how you feel, especially because of what just happened. But right now, we are ready to drop millions of lethal pellets without harming either the population or the plant life.
I'll support that.
So will I.
But what we need is every helicopter that you have.
All right, you got him.
Revised timetable coming through, sir.
Touching the pellets. They're not touching the pellets. They seem to sense it's something that will kill them.
They're brighter than we thought.
They always are.
Maybe you should have tried bourbon and branch water and got him drunk.
It's all my fault. I threw firebombs at the swarm. It's all my fault. I threw firebombs at the swarm.
You've got a beautiful 6.5 pound, beautiful daughter.
Thank you. I guess it's true what they say. That a woman sort of falls in love with her doctor at this time.
I hope you will feel the same way tomorrow, and the day after, and all of the days after.
Tomas! Why this one? In the whole damned world, why this boy? My God, Brad. What good is all that science? All that equipment at the base? All those doctors? What good are you? I mean that. You know I didn't. Paul was my first case when I was the town doctor. He wanted to be an archaeologist. He would have been a terrific one.
I'm sure of it.
You didn't tell me that 3 of the 4 survivors at the base had died.
Well, you had other problems.
And you didn't tell me that there's a syndrome of relapse among the survivors shortly after they've been stung. A fatal relapse.
Some do recover. A small percentage. But some do.
Some. Well, the odds are better than none.
Well, you dropped your poison pellets and the Africans spit at them. Now they're moving toward Houston faster than expected.
General, you should know the enemy's always expected to do the unexpected.
Yeah.
Dr. Caine.
No, Major Baker. Let's hear your rundown.
3 steel mills, 7 oil refineries, 2 beet sugar plants, and a nuclear power center. Plus 46 towns, not including Houston, are now directly in the path of the Africans.
We'll have to evacuate the towns and close the factories.
Well, I can tell you right now, we're gonna have trouble with that nuclear power plant. No way they'll shut down voluntarily. Millions of people in the area need the energy.
If we don't shut them down, the bees will.
Well, I'll check with Washington, see if I can get an official directive.
Brad, I know most of the key executives at that plant. I've fought them in court often enough on environmental issues. I'll fly in and try to jawbone some sense into them. Might be a lot quicker than Washington.
Okay, you got it. Thank you. Miss.
More bad news?
Everything we tried has failed. Our last hope is your mass antidote. How close are you, Walt?
I've tried it on all these rabbits. It knocks hell out of them. These are the only 2 still alive. Think I'm on the right track, but I need more time to experiment.
If you can't perfect it, Walt, we might just as well pack it in right away and ship out to New Zealand. What we need is something that people can self-inject if they get stung by an African bee. And we need it right now.
All right, I get the picture. First thing in the morning, I'll try it on a human being.
Like who?
We're trying to come up with volunteers.
Like me?
Forget it.
Walter, it will maybe take 2 or 3 days to convince anybody how much we need human guinea pigs. Meanwhile, I am here, and I am convinced.
I'm not ready for you yet. When I am, I'll let you know.
Okay. Oh, and Walter, will you please start eating the food they serve here? It has been specially weighed and measured to ensure you get enough energy for the long hours that you work.
The hell does a man have to do to get a simple beer and a pizza around here?
All a man has to do, Walter, is ask.
my notes are right here, Brad, on the desk next to the recorder. They contain exact instructions, and I mean exact, on how to prepare the antidote that I've developed. Every experiment with its individual notes and conclusions is documented in this text. I'm going to test the serum on myself. Why? Because you're just damn fool enough to make me try it on you. It's my antidote, so it'll be my risk. First, I'm going to inject myself with the same input of venom I'd received from the stings of 6 toxic bees. That's double the amount that anybody's been able to take and survive. And I'm going to see if I'll still be able to use the self-injector with my serum, or whether muscular stiffness will make it impossible. I'll dictate the rest of this to the other recorder. I'm all ready. Physiograph is recording, everything's laid out. The wheel is rising instantly. Now, from the moment of being stung, a frightened victim, medically inexperienced, would need about 60 seconds to get the self-injector from pocket or purse, pull up a sleeve, waste a few seconds hesitating because he was afraid of the needle, and finally put it in. I'm going to give myself the same 60 seconds. Heartbeat rising rapidly. Heartbeat now 140. I've put the antidote on the table right in front of me. 55 seconds since I administered the venom. I'm going to start reaching for it. Won't move. My arm feels like it's strapped to my side. Heartbeat 160. Close to outer limit. Dropping now. Good. Good. 140. 130. Going to normal. 120. Oh, dropping now.
Dr. Krim,
Oh,
what are you doing?
you missed the tough part.
How much of a dosage did you take?
About 6 things worth.
Dr. Krim.
Respiration's still high, but not abnormally so. Let's see now. I administered the antidote about 66 seconds after the venom was injected. The antidote works. My God, it works.
Dr. Krim.
Now, here's the 4 physiological responses. They're swinging from norm to some really spooky levels. They don't seem to want to stay down, do they? In fact, they're turning bad. All of them. Heart rate rising again. Oh, 130. 140. 150.
Oh, my God.
Losing perspiration. First sign, respiratory arrest.
Doctor?
Walt. Oh, Walter.
There it is. I just don't understand your request.
You will. You will.
Have you any idea, Doctor, of the consequences if I ask Washington for permission to shut down?
Less disastrous than not shutting down.
Look at all this. Don't you realize we supply power over a 500-mile area and purify the drinking water of 7 million people?
Yes, sir, I do realize that. But I don't think you realize how critical this situation is.
What's more, there's nothing here that could possibly attract those bees of yours.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. The infrared rays could signal them, act like a beacon.
No, Doctor. See this. Billions of dollars have been spent to make these nuclear plants safe, fail-safe. The odds against anything going wrong are astronomical, Doctor.
I appreciate that, Doctor, but let me ask you. In all your fail-safe techniques, is there any provision against an attack by killer bees?
Andrews here. Come in, Control. Control, this is Andrews. What's happening? Control, go to manual.
Bees. Let's get the hell out of here. here. No, this way.
Caine. Caine. I've been authorized by the President to close down your operation. From now on, the war against the Africans will be under military direction, the way it should have been from the first.
What's the ETA now?
General?
I'll say this for you, Caine. You tried. In spite of what you might think, I kind of hoped you'd pull it off.
Please arrange protective crating with the 2 oscilloscopes and personally fly with them to Houston. I'll see you there with the tapes and the rest of the equipment.
I'll be there.
I haven't surrendered yet, General.
Estimating that more than 600,000 people have already been evacuated from Houston. Elsewhere in the nation, people stayed indoors or went to church. But mostly between their prayers, they watched the weather. And there was good news for most of the country other than Texas. Temperatures continued plunging, and cold air coming down with an Alaskan front was keeping the Africans confined to the Texas area. This is Frank Blair reporting from New York.
Who would have thought that bees would become the first alien force to invade America?
Where are you going, sir?
Air Force Headquarters.
Go right ahead, sir.
Thank you.
Now that you're here without the president's authority, how can you possibly help?
Well, the least I can do is try. General.
Hello, Caine. Doctor.
General.
I'm really glad you're here for the finale.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm not sure, but come with me.
Very impressive.
By tomorrow, there'll be no more Africans, at least not in the Houston sector.
Have you really found a way to stop them?
I hope so. If we can do it here, we can do it anywhere. This is really a dress rehearsal to set procedure for any future African challenges. This is Houston computerized. And this is Houston. You see, the bees have formed almost a complete circle. Billions of them. And that's what we've been waiting for.
Waiting for what?
The battle plan is to get them all into one area and then zap them. Take a look over here.
Captain? Doctor?
Major?
Major.
You planned your arrival perfectly. Here they come. Freeze it. Prepare to use the nutricide.
Nutricide?
That's right.
General, if you use that, nothing will grow out there for the next 10 years.
Why worry about shaving when somebody's about to cut your head off? Go.
General.
Caine.
Leader 1 to all aircraft. Deliver your cargo on target now.
Coming through.
They have learned to live with it.
I was afraid of this. They become immune to any pesticide.
So, the occupation of Houston has begun. And General Thaddeus Slater is your first officer in history to get his butt kicked by a mess of bugs. You got any of that bird seed left?
As I said before, they're high in potassium, low in sodium.
And as I said before, terrific.
How long can they live in the city?
If they get food and water, they might just decide to stay here forever.
The Defense Department in Washington, D.C. has just confirmed the tragic news. With the approval of the White House, and as a matter of last resort, the city of Houston will suffer massive man-made burning before daybreak. This agonizing decision was reached in accord with all opinions from the armed forces and leading scientists involved in the overwhelming, but to date, fruitless countermeasures being attempted to destroy the African killer bee, which has virtually brought the Southwest to a standstill. The burnout is scheduled to be handled by flamethrowers within a matter of minutes.
Light 'em up! Move out! Move out!
Listen to them. They're still out there. Billions of them. It's as if it's their city. Even though Slater's been at it for 24 hours with every flamethrower and soldier he can get.
When you talk about the bees, it sounds almost as if you admire them.
I do. They never fail to astonish me. It's as though a broad range of contingencies has been planned for by the Creator and programmed into them for an endless future. Making them the true inheritors of the earth. A world without people.
Maybe the Creator was equally obliging toward us and programmed into us the ability to beat them.
Well, I wish he'd give us a clue.
Here. Let me.
Oh, right there, that's lovely. This is better than 8 hours sleep.
How would you know? You haven't had 8 hours sleep in weeks.
Listen.
What is it?
The bees.
Why are they making that sound?
That's the hunger tone. It causes them to mass together. As if by community they can destroy whatever their enemy. Cold, hunger, anything. I wonder if there's another sound as part of their ritual that might cause them to... Helena? Helena? You are... Helen, what's the matter? Darling.
I don't know what else we can do. I'm very sorry.
Please, God. Let her live.
Sir? Can we really count on a scientist to praise?
I wouldn't count on one who doesn't. You can forget the dossier.
Yes, sir.
Street fighter to top kick. Come in, top kick. Come in. Top kick, can you read me? You two, come here. I can't get through to the general. Too much interference. Damn beat. Listen, get back to headquarters. Tell General Slater we need more reinforcements. Now, go!
Wonder, don't you? Houston on fire. Will history blame me or the bees?
My compliments, General.
On what, for God's sake?
On being able to maintain a long-term historical perspective.
Well, Crane, at this point, there's no other viable perspective. Our time's up.
Not quite, General. We're ready with a final experiment. Please don't give up.
Okay.
Thank you. We'll do another half dozen of these, and if we don't have any luck, we'll get some sleep and start after lunch, okay?
Okay.
Hello? What's this? We've not had this before. Look at this, Doctor. Look. Something's coming. Here we go. I think we've done it.
I don't believe it.
Yes, we have. General, we've done it.
What?
Look, we've got a match. By God, we've got a match.
You understand, General? We've discovered two identical sound patterns.
No, I don't understand. What the hell has that got to do with killing bees?
What you are hearing now is the African bee's mating sound. But listen to this.
This one was made by the sonic alarm system at the missile base, not by the bees, but they sound exactly alike.
It was the sonic alarm system at the missile base which drew them in. It was the similarity that confused them. But when it stopped, they left.
I still don't understand.
General, the sonic alarm system happens to be an exact duplicate of the duet between the queen bee and the young queen bee challenging her domain.
But bees can't hear.
That's right, they go by vibration. But to the other bees, the sonic alarm felt like the vibration of a ritual they had to attend.
Then you're saying our alarm system attracted the bees into the complex.
That's right, and we'll use this very sound to pull them out of Houston.
Okay, I'm convinced.
The bees are broken inside. Now what? You two get going.
Not without Helena.
We'll take care of her. Now get the hell out of here and use that new weapon we've come up with. Go! Slater, Dodge Airfield, code 7, fast.
General!
Get out!
I'm gonna get Helena. If I don't make it, you know what has to be done.
Okay.
There's no time for that. Let's go. Put this round you. Drop those. Drop them.
Dillman! Go, Brad! Go! Move out! General!
Dr. Caine, this is Dodge Field, Air Tower number 2. We read General Slater's instructions loud and clear. We're prepared to assist in every possible way. Please come in, Dr. Caine. Please come in.
Do you read me? Do you read me?
Affirmative.
Very good. Load the choppers with the sound horns and spread the big oil slick over the Gulf. Acknowledge.
Roger.
Out. Let's go.
To all Air Force tankers, spread your oil over the Gulf of Mexico. 4 minutes to flaming.
When you are, Doctor.
Fine. Dr. Caine, is this all right here?
Yes, that's fine. Is there one on the other side?
Yes, sir.
Well, please hurry.
Won't the noise of the helicopter drown out your sound?
No, it's an entirely different sonic level.
All set, sir.
Rescue 5 to Alpha 1, come in, please. Ditch sound floats. Ditch sound floats. Rescue 5 to Alpha 2, come in. Rescue 5 to Alpha 3. Pilot, get us to the firing point as quickly as you can. Here they come.
Sonic drop complete. All aircraft clear at target.
Okay, thank you. Fire it now! Fire now!
Fire 1! Fire 2! Fire 3! Fire 4! Fire 5!
Did we finally beat them? Or is this just a temporary victory?
I don't know. But we did gain time. And if we use it wisely, and if we're lucky, the world might just survive.